All right, everybody, I'm back. I think I'm going to be flying solo here for a little bit. We have for you Mike Robinson from Canada and John Doherty from Marysville, Washington, I believe. This is an A-side match. We are working towards populating the final 4 of the A-side. If you win, I believe you're done for the night. If you lose, I think you're going to have maybe one more match. So it's kind of where we are. We're hoping to get down to final 8, maybe final 6 tonight. So we'll see how it goes. They were talking yesterday about wanting to be done about 8 p.m. tonight, but I'm not sure they're going to make that target. Just depends how the matches go. Mike has been playing pretty sporty. He's been, I think, 9-6, 9-5 has been most of his wins. JD is awfully tough, though, and you can't leave JD good starting points like he did here. Oh, JD hooked himself here, I think. Yeah, yeah, I think he hooked himself. He needed to come out a little bit more from behind that 8 ball. He might have to come off the head rail into this. I'll be right back. Sorry, we were discussing things here with the tournament director, trying to figure out what our plan is. All right, so this is JD at the table. He's got a little window on the left of that 6 to hit the 4 ball. And he was trying the 4-9 combo there. Almost got it. He's developed a little bit of a chicken wing, has JD. So that kind of threw him off a little bit, I think. So this is Mike Robinson up here at the table. He might just play it safe here. Oh, I think he was trying to bank that all the way up table and just kind of missed it. But this is what JD's looking at. He's got the cue ball over here closest to the camera right by the 7. And that's the 4 ball that he's got going into the side pocket. And so this shouldn't be a problem. Just a little bit of a drawback here, even a stun shot. 5 is right there in the jaws of the pocket. Come on, he could play the rails here, come off the side rail, into the 5, come off the head rail, and then have the 6 in either the side or down table. The 7 is over here, right behind JD's elbow. So that might give him a little bit of trouble. He's going to draw back, though. That's nice. That's nicely done. There we go. 8 in the side. 9 in the corner, and JD will be up 1-0. Again, this is an A-side match, so loser is not out. They're just pushed over to the B side. And all right, so JD goes up 1-0 over Mike Robinson. I'm not sure which one you are, so say something. There you go.
I'm right here. Brady's match is actually done.
Oh,
they
it's
just
done.
now finished.
Okay.
They're both packing up their stuff.
I see that. All right. So apparently Brady Golan defeated Stephen Weekly.
Try and wave at Adrian because we have matches.
Oh,
to
she's
call.
on her game. She's playing her game.
Playing her video games.
You know, yeah.
Darn
You know how
video
that is.
game. Oh, I'm going to have to go watch a hit.
Okay. All right. So White T's got to step away for a second, go watch a hit. All right. And I'm going to get a score graphic up here that has my commentators, and I'm going to put his name in here. Oh, he's get his little camera out so he can watch it better. He's such a funny guy. All right. Tell me what you're doing here. Oh, he needs the microphone. All right. Anyway. All right. So Mike Robinson here at the table. He's trailing this match 1-0. Pots the 3. Is going to get the 5-6 combo going on here. The key here is going to be controlling. Oh, wait. He's got the 4. Sorry. Yeah, I think this is good. This is good combo in making it, as well as still having some shape on the 6. I mean, sorry, the 5. He's going to pocket the 6. Oh, my goodness gracious.
He overshot it.
He hit that a little too hard and just a little not right.
Yeah,
a whole lot not right.
It was like he was indecisive if he was going to cut the 5 in or play the combo, and shot in between.
Yeah, he got caught in the middle. Sometimes meeting in the middle is good. Sometimes it is not.
And JD played that combo actually pretty good. Good shape on that 5.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's going to be out on this rack. Just duck, duck, goose. And looks like Miguel got his match against Steve Lingelbach.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Mike to win this match if he keeps giving the table over to JD. JD does not JD does not give up much.
No.
So he is actually up now 2-0 in a race to 9. Ooh. This is one of our A-side matches.
this is actually our last A-side match for the night.
So getting down to the final 4.
It'll be, the top 4 on the A side, and then we'll be going through the B side and getting down to it. So, Annie, question for you. When you rack 9-ball, do you just throw all of them up there, have the 1 up front, 9 in the middle, and just throw them up there wherever, or do you try and plan on having them in a certain area?
The only thing I plan is the 1 in the front, the 9 in the middle, and the 2 in the back.
2 in the back? You don't?
Because
I know I see some players, they put like the 3 and the 4 next to each other, the 5 and the 6 next to each other, 7, 8. Or they do opposite corners.
Yeah. So, sometimes I'll rack, and it's like 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 8.
It's just a random
And so, it's all a numerical order kind of, except for the 1 and the 2 where they are. And so then I'm like, okay, wait, I got to switch this up a little bit. I really don't pay attention other than the 1, the 9, and the 2 and that, Well,
the reason I ask, because I see some people that are so methodical that it's in numeric order in a circle.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's like, I don't see the logic in that.
I had kind of an argument with this guy one time. I think we were playing APA League. Okay. And it was actually it was this girl. She was a new player. She was playing 9-ball, and she racked 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, that sort of stuff. And we're like, and somebody else was asking, and she was like, "Is this how I'm supposed to rack it?" And I'm like, as long as the 1 is in the front and the 9 is in the middle, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. And she had the same kind of struggle with 8-ball. She thought it had to be in a certain order. I'm like, no, just as long as in 8-ball APA, as long as the 8's in the middle, you're golden. Doesn't matter. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, I've run into that in APA. They're like, oh, it's stripe solid. And no, put some clusters in there. Ooh, looks like JD might have come up a little short on that ball in hand that he had on the 3, unless he's going to play a. Is he going to play a safe there, or is he going to try and cut that in?
JD's a big one-pocket player, so.
Oh, yeah.
He might have some tricks up his sleeve there. Yeah, he got that 4 on the side.
He got a little lucky kick on that 5, too,
He did, actually.
For me, that would have been a huge lucky kick.
Five on the side. Yeah, he'll do the 6 in the corner and just kind of draw this back. Table's running on him a little bit like it has on everybody else.
Yeah.
It's when Jeff Boucher.
Waitress.
Oh, I'm fine right now. Yeah,
okay.
Right now I'm fine. When Jeff Boucher was commentating, he was estimating that this table runs about 6 to 10 inches farther than just about any other table in the room.
That's interesting.
Well, I haven't, as many times as we've come here, I've never really played on these tables, except to bang some balls around before we got here, before we got started.
The night before or something.
Yeah, so I really have no personal experience about these tables.
Yeah. Actually, before all the matches started today, I decided I was going to jump on table 9, see how it played, because I haven't played on this table in a while. And even though my match was over on table 2, I think, it seemed to be playing slower for me than the table I played on over there.
Interesting.
And I don't know why it was. They'd all just been cleaned off.
Probably time of day.
It could have been.
Well,
that early morning chill.
Yeah. Well, that really happens.
Oh, yeah.
People forget about that sometimes, and, they'll play on a table one part of the day, and then so they think they've got it dialed, and then they come back to the table later, and they're like, we got all these bad rolls. Well, the conditions were a little bit different.
A couple hours later.
Yes.
It's like, well, absolutely. Let's see. It's 10 degrees warmer in the room, or 15 degrees, and...
Chris Miller says in tap you have to have at least one of each in a corner in the 8-ball rack.
Yeah, I think that's the same way for BCA as well.
Yeah. Don Lundy thinks you taking a video of that hit was a great idea.
I actually picked that up from Mike DeShane.
Huh.
He actually was filming somebody on a hit just to prove some type of point, and I was like, we could take the slow motion camera on your phone, because how many phones have the slow motion camera now?
Yeah.
So I can look at it, and if it's too close for me to call, hey, let me look at the video real quick.
Yeah. And I thought it was cool that you showed JD too.
Yeah.
So that he could see what you saw.
Yeah.
And why you called what you, and it didn't actually take any extra time.
No, it takes like 5 extra seconds.
Because Mike kept going, and it wasn't like the match, like an instant replay.
iPad died. One of the iPads died.
Oh, we need to find Adrienne. I don't know where she went. Actually, I'll take care of it. You're on your own. You're on your own.
I'm on my own. Oh, no. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Table 6. Looks like he's got a long shot on this, but I don't know if he's going to play the safe or not. I'd play the safe myself instead of trying to force the pocket, because these pockets on the table 9 here, they're a little tight. Looks like it left him a very weird combination or a Karen. Chose to play it safe, but that's going to jam up right against that 9 ball almost. Let's see what type of angles John comes up with here. Able to get the hit and possibly pocket the ball. Wow, that was a very nice shot to get out of. He's trying to jam a safe in here somehow, and I don't think it's going to work out for him. It does leave Mike on a funny angle to get back to that 3 ball. The score on Jeff and Damien is Damien's up 6-5.
What's that? They left you unintended, really?
Because an iPad died and we don't know where Adrienne went. So yeah, that was Damien's up 6-5 against Jeff, but Jeff has got the break, looks like. Yeah, it looks like Mike's struggling with this table a little bit. Oh, now Jeff, he's got a little bit of a tight shot on that 5 ball. That 9 ball makes that pocket real tight. But he should be able to squeak it through and get good shape on this 6 ball. Yep, comes right out. Probably going to play it right off the head rail, come back down. Perfect shape on the 7. Should be out here. Ooh, came up to a little funny angle here. Trying to come down below for that 8 in the side, just came up a little short. Oh, and you chose to play in the corner. Yeah, that's definitely a 1 pocket shot right there.
I have returned.
You have returned.
Just when you thought it was safe.
Oh. There we go. JD gets another one. Up 4-0 now. Seems like Mike's struggling with the table a little bit, though.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, yeah.
We saw Cole struggle early on in his match, and then he finally got it dialed in. But the thing about playing a guy like JD, you're not going to get many chances at the table.
No, especially he came up a little short on an 8 ball on the side just now and played that corner shot. And man, that was a great shot to miss the side pocket with the cue ball. So looking in your chat room, everybody's wondering how Jeff and Damien are doing. Well, just to let you guys know, Jeff got another one. It hasn't updated yet, but he's up now 7-6 over Damien. Kind of a funny little set on this table.
Sorry. Did you miss me? Desperately?
But of course.
Yeah, liar.
Oh.
Yeah, let's change that camera angle so somebody can see something besides JD's back. Not that it's not an attractive back.
Well, you got the button for that over there.
I know. This is
and
what
I got
get
short
for
little
leaving.
T-Rex arms.
That's kind of scary that we did that together. Oy.
It's only been how many years that I've been helping you guys with this now?
That's a crack up.
And I still haven't even come over to your side of the state.
No. Well, Ramil was just Ramil told somebody in the chat room earlier today that they couldn't stay with him over Thanksgiving because he'd already rented his room out. So now you're committed, dude.
Oh, I will be there. I will be there. I look forward to that tournament.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. All right, so cut the 4 in, come back up table, catch the side rail again, and have perfect shape on the 5.
I'd play the safe here, but that's me being the safe, not wanting to try and force this table and end up like that.
Well, you know.
I mean, it's still full table getting back up there.
Yes.
But at the same time, you're just handing the table over to your opponent now.
Yeah.
With almost a duck.
Yep. Yeah, and Mike shoots pretty sporty, so.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he's a Toronto Blue Jays fan.
Oh.
Wow. That was interesting.
That was a lot sporty.
I did not expect that. I really did not expect him to shoot that way.
No. I think he underestimated that angle there a little bit.
Yeah. You know, and that could be a function of he's been sitting a lot.
He has been.
You know, and just not being in his suit, as it were.
Yes, yes. And I know he went out and got some food, and I don't know if that's could be, because I know that affects me if I don't have enough time to sit and let that settle.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to struggle with this 5 ball for a little bit, it looks like.
For a little bit. It's much more controlled. That's the Mike Robinson I love.
He's still, you know, he can still see that ball.
Yeah, yeah. But this is, he's about, what, maybe 3 inches off, 2.5 inches off. Off the end rail with a 5 ball, so it's bankable. Back in the side pocket, back in the corner pocket here.
It is bankable, but at the same time,
do you want to do that?
Yeah, because you got a side pocket that cue ball gets real fresh with.
Yeah,
with that type of bank.
Whoops, we want to go back to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came up above there, so.
Oh, wow.
He's really lucky he didn't hit that 9 ball.
Wow.
You know, he came about as close to that 9 ball as he could come without hitting it.
Yeah.
That was gutsy.
Oh, that's a nice view of Paul's table, too, in the background.
Yep. Paul and Dwayne Baumgartner.
Yeah. Looks like a pretty close match over there, 5-4, but. All right, Mike, you should be able to get this one.
Yeah, the thing about Mike is once you catch, like a lot of players, once you catch that groove.
Yep. Stroke starting to come in line. And
It doesn't take him long to get settled in a table.
I've noticed that about him when he comes down to Spokane for these.
Oops, wrong person.
Oh, quit trying to predict futures. It never works.
I hear you. I was at a tournament one time, and it was an APA tournament down in Lincoln City.
Okay.
And
is that the 3-man tournament that
they do? They do early bird and weekender Scots. They do a 3-man. They've also started doing a lot of singles at that deal too. And it was during the team portion, and I was walking by a table. And this player says to his team captain, he says, "How does a 3 shoot like that?" Right? And his captain had the best response. He just said, "Confidence."
Nice.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, they're feeling really good. They're stroking really well. And it just, it's giving them a lot of confidence. And so when you shoot from that place, everything seems to fall into place.
Oh, yeah.
So unfortunately for Mike, he has come up dry here with a clean shot for JD on the 1.
And
And
there's really no trouble on
there
this
is
table.
no trouble. The only ball that's even remotely trouble is getting from the 4 to the 5, and there's a path. So,
Oh, whoa!
Ooh.
Wow!
Wow. Oops. Oops.
Did not see that one.
That doesn't work out so well for JD. The 3 goes by the 9. That would be not the smartest plan to try the 3-9 combo, even though you're down 1 to 4.
Yeah, now he's just deciding on where he wants to put that 4 ball, though. If he wants to come up for it, or
I think what I would try to do is take the 2 in the corner like he's doing, try to get a little straight on that 3 ball so I can either try to stop shot or stun it. Take the 4 up table, because it looks like a stop shot will give you a little bit of a back angle on that 4 that will get you back down for the 5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's kind of how I would start.
Yeah.
But he's gonna.
He came up on a little bit of a funny angle on that ball.
Yeah.
But
now
this might work out for him.
Now he's gonna make a decision here. That 4 will go in the side.
And he should come up nice on that 5 ball if he thins it.
Speed is gonna be key here.
Oh yeah.
He played the run into the 5 to take some of the energy out of it.
Yep.
That was a nice shot.
Good speed right there.
I think the thing that I like about Mike's game is he doesn't usually get ahead of himself.
No, he usually doesn't. You know, looks just does that simple 3 ball look.
Yeah.
Should be another rack for Mike, in theory.
In theory.
Now, how do you go from the 8 to get to the 9? How would you try and do this?
I would try one of 2 things. If I was a better player, I would try to get straight on the 8 and just draw back.
Okay.
But I'm not that good of a player.
Okay.
So I would probably end up with something really squirrely on the 8. That would
kind of
like this. I'm good.
And
that's a nice shot.
Oh yeah, that one worked out. Oh, JD's going to give it to him.
Go ahead and give it to him. He's straight on that,
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Neither am I. Because I've seen guys rattle that 9 ball.
Yeah. We were doing a NWPA tournament one time. I think it was at Malarkey's, and we had Suzanne Smith on the table.
Okay. I know.
Great player.
Oh yes.
Former amateur national champion.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
She had this shot, and I'll never forget it. I said, I can't imagine in any universe where Susanna's going to foul on this shot. She miscued. Miscued. Fouled.
The commentator.
I was like, holy crap. I mean, there was the cue ball and her object ball were literally like 3 inches apart.
Okay.
I mean, you would not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, and she blew it. Wow. And I was like, wow. Okay. Learned my lesson there.
Yep.
It's like, anything can happen to anybody at any time.
Yep. Let's see how this
kicking around here.
Oh, this might work out for a good safety break.
Oh, yeah. JD's going to push.
Now he's just got to figure out where to push to. Uh-oh. Suzanne's right there. She's listening. She heard you.
Did she hear me?
She heard you. Hi, Suzanne.
I think I told you that story anyway after it happened, Suzanne. I don't remember, but I thought I did. Yeah, it was just the darndest thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was actually at an APA event, and I decided, because I talked to Smiley right before going to the tournament, practiced with him a little bit, honed my game a little bit, and he told me, you make them shoot every 9 ball.
Yeah.
And I was playing against a 7, and I was a 7 at the time. We were playing 9 ball, and the 9 was in the jaw. It was right up against the horn in the corner pocket. All he had to do was tap it. And he fires at it. And with the deflection of the cue ball off the shaft, shot it into the end rail, and he didn't even hit the 9.
Wow. Wow. What Mike is looking at here is, I think he's looking at the carom on the 2 to decide if he
wants to go for that jump.
Yep.
Because JD's going to go for that jump.
Yep. Yeah. So he decided to go ahead and give this back to JD because he's not sure that carom would go.
Looks like I'm going to have to step away for a minute because it looks like we might have some open.
It looks like you do.
Open tables I'm going to have to go call some matches on.
All
so
right.
I will be back in a little bit.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, so you guys are going to have to put up with me for a little while. Yeah, Michael, we had just had Damien on the stream table, so that's why we didn't have him on again. So that's, sometimes you got to play those little games. Can't have people on the same table over and over and over again. It's an unfair advantage. At least until you get to the end of the tournament. So, Brady Golan won his match, so he is done for the night. He is in the top 4 finishers on the A side. And we are starting to populate 2, 4, 6, 8, the final 8 on the B side. Mike's really doing some measuring out here. He's caught a little bit of a gear, and he really just doesn't want to. JD's questioning what he's doing here with his cue, what he's measuring out, trying to see what's going on. But Mike is really trying to figure out the smartest play for him here. Okay. He wants to be careful here, obviously, because he's trailing in this match, and he doesn't want to give it away. Mike, our start time tomorrow is going to be determined by exactly how far they get down tonight. It is the weekend here, so they're going to have to start opening up some tables for the room to rent out. We are doing the last matches on the A side. We've got looks like three matches that have to conclude on the A side. What? Oh, I don't know where he went. No, we don't. He said he was going to call matches. Anyway, so we're going to get down definitely to the final 4 on the A side. It looks like they've got a full 2 rounds. They got to finish the current round of B-side matches and then get through another round of B-side matches to get down to 2, 4, 6, 8, the final 8 on the B side. So that's kind of where we are. Oh. All right, so white tees here. I'm going to switch camera angles. Whoops, got to get that. Come on. There we go. Since white tee is standing in front of things here. So we're, what you can see there is Mike's cue ball is behind the 8. The 2 ball is next to the 9 down here on the about 1 diamond up from the foot rail. So Mike is trying to figure out his exact pattern to get on that and get a good hit. And it looks like he's opting. Yeah, let's see. Looks like he's opting maybe to just intentionally foul because he can't figure out how to get there. That was a dangerous thing. I can see why he did that. If he had potted that 9 ball and with that shot, then it would have come out and been spotted on the rack spot.
Yeah,
and that's what he was going for, and just didn't quite make it.
Yeah, John had him in jail on that 8 ball.
Oh, he sure did.
I mean,
he sure did.
I was even standing there looking at the angles, going, "How many rails am I gonna have to hit just to touch the 2?"
Yeah.
Not even have the 2 hit a rail, just touch the 2.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts.
Oh man!
So I don't blame him for just firing at that and trying to carry him in that 9 ball. Just didn't quite hit it right.
Yep.
So that gives JD the win in that one, and so he's up 5-2 in a race to 9. So the A-side matches that we've got going right now, obviously we have JD and Mike here at 5-2. Then let's see where else. That's a B-side match. Actually, let me do this.
You got Jeff and Damien.
Yep, Jeff and Damien. Jeff's on the hill. I'm trying to actually bring up the brackets so I can see it a little bit clearer. Actually, oh, wait, I know what I'm doing. There we go. This is what I want to do. Arg. Matches in progress. Come on. Okay. So Jeff Boucher, Damien Punk Panic, it looks like they are
Hill. I think they may have messed up on their tablet and double hit because Don Lundy in the chat room saying that Jeff won.
Yeah.
But they're still there.
They're still, yeah. Well, according to the score slim that I just brought up, it's still Jeff 8, Damien 7. And then Paul Potier is up 6-4 over Clyde Netzley. And JD is up 5-2 over Mike Robinson. So those are the A-side matches that are currently underway. And then we've got Dwayne Baumgartner is up 6-5 over Paul Marquez. Steve, and they didn't declare a winner there. Miguel Morfin defeated Steve Lingelbach 9-7.
Oh wow!
James Mason 4-2 over Jeff Leonard.
So JD just fluked in the 1 ball.
Nice.
Caromed off the 1, and now he's kind of got a funny little spot.
Carl Tibbetts is up 3-1 over Harold Prine. Joe Spence and King Santee are tied at 6, and Dan Louis up 7-1 over Mike Dunn. Those are all the matches that are underway. So you guys are as up to date as we can possibly make it. So he fluked in the 1 and he's hooked on the 2.
Yep, that he just nudged that 7 just a hair, and that 1 ball caromed right into this corner pocket down here by the 9 ball. So it's interesting that we have Carl and Harold over there playing. They play APA Masters together on a team. So it's who's going to be the better master in APA.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Like time-wise or how far out?
No, just the final 8.
Yeah, we're bringing back the top 8 by We still have all that B-side stuff to do.
Seriously, okay, that was my question.
So that's what you were doing. Gotcha.
All right, so
Let me ask it before you
JD made a good hit, but he did not make the 2. So Mike was able to make the 2. Looks like the 3 will go between the 4 and the 6 up table. I'd try to get a little straight on that 4 ball so I could just take it in the side. That works.
Oh, yeah.
That works.
Give it a little punch.
Yep.
But now he's kind of left at the...
Yeah, if he had been able to punch that over a little farther, get a little straighter on that 4, the getting to the 5 would have been easier.
Yep.
But he could just actually come up above the 5 and take it in that side pocket.
Well, he might almost just cut this in the corner, yeah.
He might almost do
Oh,
that.
no, he
he's
went
going
to the side.
Going
Yeah.
to the side. Just tried
Okay.
to use, try to control the cue ball.
Yeah, because I know there's quite a few of the players here. They're scared of these side pockets for some reason.
Mike was wanting to draw that over a lot farther.
Oh, yes.
So he's going to take a drink here, kind of settle himself in.
Yep.
So, yeah, he's, put himself in a pickle.
Oh, yeah, that's a ornery-looking angle there.
Yes. It's almost an angle, at least from looking at the monitor, that you might want to try to bank that past the 7 into the side.
He's
into
just
the
going to
corner
put a lot
pocket,
of
but he's
inside
just,
on
yep,
it. And
he just juiced it.
yep.
Good speed.
Comes up with
Yep.
a decent angle, so
Yep.
he comes straight back down off that headrail for
Yep.
the 9.
Yep.
Don't go far. After this rack,
There we go.
I think he's fine on his feet.
All right, so that gives Mike another win. So it's now 5-3. He's not going down without a fight.
Ooh, got a nice little leave right there. Nice open table again. Man.
Beef.
Beef.
It's what's for dinner.
Ah. Almost looks like he could just stop shot everything on this table.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a little bit of an angle on this 3 ball. That almost looks like what he's going to do, is just stop shot everything.
Yeah, guys, matches go on and off the home screen of Score Saloon as other matches get updated, so it just kind of keeps scrolling through. So if something's on there and then disappears, it's because other matches are pushing it off, and, yeah.
Well, I don't know who won over there, but the
Damien
crowd was
Jeff.
clapping, so
Yeah.
I think that one is done.
Well, let me
Yep,
see
they're packing
if
up.
they updated anything in Score Saloon.
One
Yeah,
person,
Score Saloon just still shows 8-7, so they either didn't update it or,
somebody's going to be happy and somebody's going to be a little upset.
well,
Well, somebody's done for the night. The other person isn't.
has to wait. Who won?
Damien.
Damien won.
Wow.
Wow, so they quit updating, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
According to AK, who was just over there, Damien won. So he won Hill Hill.
You were saying,
Damien won, so I gotta go over here and do this. I have no idea what's going on.
do you need me to come over and help?
Probably, I have no idea.
All right.
Looks like I'm going to
You
be
can go.
stepping away for a
I'll
second
let you
again.
go.
Okay. I'll be back.
All right. Looks like Damien and Jeff stopped using their tablets. I don't want to mess with it here. But according to AK, Damien won. But Score Saloon still says 8-7 Jeff. And they were over on table 3. You know, I can pretty much say anything I want to Adrienne right now because she doesn't have a voice. She can't talk back to me. I kind of like that. Oh, I cracked myself up. All right, so what did Mike do here? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he got 1 ball on the break. The 2 ball is okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. He got the 5 ball. All right, so it's the 4 by the side pocket. We've got the 1 just below the side pocket. The 2, the 8, and the 7 are around the rack spot. The 3 and the 9 are towards the foot rail. And the 6 is in the corner pocket, just above the Bad Boys logo. So, yes, Ian, White Tea is from Spokane. Ooh.
So someone was wondering about me.
We all wonder about you.
That's never a good thing. I'm a hermit. I stay away from people. Actually, Ian. I think I might know that Ian. If he comes over to 7th rail and I am Ian, he'll get that. If it's the same Ian.
All right, there you go. Is it the same Ian? Inquiring minds want to know. All right, so JD potted the 1. It looks like he's going to do the 2-6 because that 6 is sitting right there pretty in front of the pocket.
Yeah, but he's got to be careful because if that 2 hits the wrong side.
Oh, yeah. He's going to miss the 6.
Oh, wow. Because he was trying to stay on that bottom.
Yeah.
Because had he hit the top of it, he was in bad shape.
Yeah.
Now, Mike's got to be careful with this, too.
Yeah, it's hard to get the shape on that middle ball.
It's because they're both eyeing that 3-9 so bad right now.
Oh, yeah, it's waving at him, as Ramil likes to say.
Ooh, now we might have a little 2-9 action.
Ooh, it's getting fun. It's getting fun in here, peeps. Oops. What did I just do? Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, there we go.
Played the safety.
Ah.
Almost sounded like a miscue, though.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good save. That's a good save.
It is. I'm Ian.
What is that? It's good.
So the little inside joke from Ian, when we all sign up for the 7th rail weekly tournaments, it's I'm Ian instead of I'm in.
Ah.
And it tags him all over Facebook.
That's kind of mean, you guys.
Hey, I'm not part of it, and I didn't start it. But them 7th rail boys are a lot of fun.
We were down in Klamath Falls for the last NWPA stop, and Adrienne and I were driving home on Monday, so we went to one of the local tournaments.
Yeah.
Sunday night after we were all finished, and they told us the name of the place, and which I cannot remember. Because the funniest part about that, I put the name in my GPS on my phone.
Okay.
And it comes up with the name of the bar, and right under the name of the bar it says Dive Bar.
Oh my goodness.
And they're telling us about it. Like, yeah, it's right next to the strip club. They share a parking lot. We're like,
oh,
alrighty then.
No, looks like
yeah. Whoops, I should have changed camera angle. Sorry about that, guys. Not paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Yep, he's going to be jumping it here.
If he hits it right, it'll go in.
It's just trying to get back down. Ooh,
Oh, missed it.
Missed it altogether. And hopefully he's not going to screw too much. Ooh.
Oh. Well, that 7 will still go by.
Yep. He was hoping it was going to make that 3 ugly. Looks like
comes down below. 3 in the corner.
oh, dropped the chalk. Always hate when I do that. Goes under the middle of the table. Can't reach it. Short little arms again. Oh, wow. Look at that
Is that going to
speed.
go?
Yeah, that's going to
Oh,
drop.
my God.
Man.
Oh, my God. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Wow. These tables just go for days sometimes.
They will. They will. Starts getting a little warm in here, and that speed starts picking up.
I think the 7 goes by the 9 into that far corner pocket. So he just has to follow this down.
Well, even if he doesn't have a, he might have a carom shot on it.
Yeah, he might.
He's grinning. He's grinning at it.
He's grinning, but he's grinning like, oh, should I go for it or should I not go for it?
Well, you got a good safety shot here if it doesn't go. You got the carom. I mean, lots of options. It went, so.
Yeah, it's easiest just to take it because it goes.
Yep.
It's one of those things about not getting too squirrely and too fancy on yourself.
See another.
No.
All right.
All right, so Hill, tied at 5. God.
When did we shorten the races to 6, lady?
Good Lord, rubber duck. All right, Mike's back, JD's back. We're getting ready to go here. We've got, come on, I always forget what I'm doing here. There we go. This is a good view of Mike's break. Let's see if he can get something to go in. Almost got the 7 in the side. Came up dry. So this is going to give JD a starting point. 1 maybe in the side. Maybe not. It's kind of hard to tell. If he takes the 1 in the side, he's got to control that cue ball because the 2 is right up there next to him. Doesn't want to get snookered by the 5, and so that's going to work out all right, I think. The 3 is covered up. The 3 is down here right by where JD is going to be shooting for over. You can see it right there behind his backhand. It's the 3 that's next to the 9. He's got a little window to get into to get a look at that 3, and he's going to have to come off the rail for it, I think. Unless that was a push shot. I'm not sure. No, he was just taking a drink. He came over to his chair like he was going to sit down, but it just did a little, so I thought he pushed there for a second, but nope. And they wouldn't have been able to push anyway. What am I talking about? Good Lord, rubber duck. How quickly I lose my brain. Yeah, Will's a good shooter. Will works on his game a lot, so he's a lot of fun. It looks like what JD is looking at here, if I switch camera angles, you can kind of see if he comes off that side rail into the 3, then he might be able to kick that 9 into the corner pocket. Oh, wow. 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 So he didn't get the 9 in the right-hand corner pocket, but he got it. He almost got it in the left-hand corner pocket. So what Mike has to do is he has to jump over the 7, hit the 3 square, so it'll go into that 9. And he didn't hit the 3 square, so it's a race to the 4. Because that 4-9 combo is there. JD can get down here. Oh, he's a little bit behind the 4. So he's going to back cut the 4 into the 9. And probably doesn't have to worry about the scratch. Oh, and he missed it. Came into the rail. Wow. Wow. And he just gave that up. Wow. All right, I'm back. I am back. Mike just broke, made a ball on the break. He's looking to see what he wants to do with the 1 ball. He's got to jack up, so he's taking the 1 ball on the side. Oh, he's banking it. Tried to bank it. And he's not going to get very safe on that or anything, so that's going to leave an opportunity for JD. This is what, oh, can't see it, never mind. He's going to back cut the 2. I think it was the 3 that Mike made. Because I don't. Oh no, the 3's over here. It was hiding behind my monitor. Cut the 3 in the corner. Wants to come back up table for the 4 in. Okay, he's going 4 into the side. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay. So he's just going to get onto that side rail, take the 5 in the far corner, come off the rail, take the 6 in this opposite corner. And has a whole lot of angle to get himself back up table for the 7. Just smooth and pretty as you please. He's going to walk around the table a little bit. He's a little straight on this 8 ball, it looks like. So he's plotting his path to the 9. Okay, he's just going to take it down that way. Take it in the corner, make it 6-6. Tie us up again. Be a race to 3. There we go, 6-6. Almost got the one to the side. The 7 almost kicked the one up into the corner, and he almost scratched. A lot of almost happened.
We're live.
Oh, we are live.
Yeah, I'm going to fill in for Annie for a little bit.
And hopefully not. So I just had Joe Spence trying to say, hey, I should be on the stream table next. And I was like, I think we might have a match for that next. I just don't know. But we still have to get through this match first and see what time it is. He's getting a little anxious.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, Paul's trying to, not Paul, JD. Oh, JD got a little love there. But at the same time, that's tough being on that rail. Nice long straight shot, it looks like. Yeah, that was a very tough shot, and he looks like he came up a little funny.
Funny, haha.
Funny, haha. Well, the shot right before this, he got a good hit and fluked the 7 in, and then left him on the rail, long straight shot on that one. So this is what JD left Mike.
Now see, I would actually hit that a little bit harder and try to get that cube, that one ball down closer to the 9.
Oh yeah.
Instead of trying to play that fine position, especially with how fast these tables are.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's not an easy
But when
proposition.
you're that close to the object ball, it's so tough on
It
this
is so
fast
tough.
table to gauge.
Yep.
Is it going to go that extra diamond or not? And ooh, he thought he was going to get more from that carom, it looked like, or he thought it was going to die out.
Yep.
He didn't.
Now he's in a little bit of a pickle.
That 5 ball's in a jam almost from this angle, it looks like.
He's either got to go, he's got to come underneath the 8 ball. He can't, I don't think he's got the right position to squirt between the 8 and the 9. He's got to come up underneath the 8 ball.
Yeah.
To get on to 5.
That's exactly what he did. Nice.
A little close to his work, but doable. And then this should give him natural shape on the 6 into the side.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
perfect for a nice little
Yep.
stop
And
shot.
then, now it's like, what is his preference? You know, does he
Yeah.
want to do a little work to get closer to the 8, or does he want to just keep it simple?
Yeah.
Stop shot on the 6, take the 8 in the corner, and the 9 back up table.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and he might even have just kind of a funny angle the way he's looking at this. Not quite straight in.
Yeah. Yeah, a little stop shot.
Yep. He was just taking one more extra look than I would have. But
Well.
that separates the.
Don't take this the wrong way, but that's why he's still in it and you're not.
Yeah.
And I'm with you, pal. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I think, oh, I got this. And
I-
then it's like, oh, wait, that's not at all where I thought that was.
I started paying attention.
Oh, and he miscued.
Oh,
Wow, and he miscued.
miscues. Yep, he's just going to give that one.
Yeah,
how
ball in hand.
He's given 3 away for something like that.
he really has.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really helped Mike out a lot.
Oh.
All right, we're back. Mike Robinson getting ready to break. He is up 7-6 in a race to 9. The winner is done for the night. The loser has to play at least one more match. 6 in the corner. It's a race to the 4. Ooh, he's a little covered up on that one ball. So, tried to hide that a little bit. Let me do this. There you go. So JD's got the 1 up in the corner. He could play to come around that 3 ball. Oi. Oi. Well, I think Mike might have rolled a little far. He wanted to take that 2 in the side so he could take the 3 up table. And I think he might have rolled a little bit far. But he's recovered nicely, it looks like. I think he was hoping to bump that 3 a little bit. Yeah, now he's getting... he's got to be careful here. Because the 4-9 combo is totally in order. So he cannot leave JD a shot on this 3 ball that's going to get him onto the 4. So he either has to play a killer safe or he's got to make sure he makes this 3 ball. And I think Mike has gotten himself in a little bit of a pattern where he is trying to do too much. But as long as he doesn't get stuck behind the 7, it kind of works out for him, I think. This is, excuse me, you can kind of see there what Mike's looking at as he bends down. Actually, let's go back. There we go. Mike Robinson gets himself on the hill. He is up 8-6 in a race to 9. All right, so let me see here. I think Mike has to push here. 2, 4, 6, 7. He did make 2 balls on the break, but he doesn't have a look at the 1 ball, so he's trying to decide what he wants to do. He just said he was going to push. Now, here's my question. I'm wondering if he just gave JD the 1-9 carom. The last thing you want to do with a wily, crafty old veteran like JD is give him give him new life. And if he can make this 8-7, you know, he's got the break. He controls the table. You're no longer in control of your own destiny. So, and like I said earlier, he actually might be doing the 1-9 combo. Oh, yeah, I think he was trying the 1-9 combo. It just didn't quite hit it. All right, so now life for JD is the 1 on the side. Got the 1 on the side. He wants to draw back for the 5, which I don't think the 5 goes by the 7. If it does, it's like smart car thin. But he's playing for that. He's playing the carom. Is he going to get a little lucky with the 5? Nope, it didn't drop. So Mike's on the 5. This is just a pocket. Well, actually, I forgot about the 6. He has to be careful on his speed here with the 5. Push that up and push that.
But what did I miss? I come back and he's on the hill.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it was a race to the 4 in the last rack.
Oh, one of those nice quick racks.
Yep.
I mean, I'd much rather see the balls get run out, but hey, sometimes
it was right there.
Yeah.
When Mike broke, the 9 was right in front of the corner pocket above the Bad Boys logo, and the 4 was like 3 inches away from it.
Oh, wow.
So it was a race to the 4.
Yep.
So that was a nice shot by Mike to get up on that 7.
Yeah, but now he's looking because that 7 might be a little deeper than it looks on the camera.
Yeah, I can't.
Because
I can see on the head rail.
Yeah.
I can see pretty much all of that jaw going into the pocket.
Yep,
so it's kind of deep.
Yep.
I'm surprised he didn't look at that before. He usually does a pretty good job of that, but
played a nice
negotiated
shot,
that well.
Have the 8 in the side.
Yep. He's got a nice angle on it that he can just come down for the 9 ball.
Yep.
Who's our next match?
Our next match is going to be Miguel Morfin and Paul Marquez.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a good match.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hold on to your butts, people. Better go to the bathroom, refresh your beer, whatever else it is you're going to do.
And I'm going to go make the announcement right now.
Alrighty.
So this is going to get going quick.
Yep. All right, so Mike Robinson has defeated John Doherty by a score of 9-6.